Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuba Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I'm so glad you could join me this morning. Well, we're in the middle of a big heat wave, aren't we? And it made me think about our topic for this morning. Our points to ponder this morning is entitled Making Time. Do you remember years ago when we used to talk about the lazy days of summer, how we used to all have time in summer to do things we didn't have time to do the rest of the year? I don't know what happened to that, but it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So this morning, I'd like you to ponder where you are making time for you. We're going to start with a quote this morning that actually is unknown. Don't count every hour in the day. Make every hour in the day, quote. Well, that wasn't the right thing. Make every hour in the day count. And our quote, as I said, is from someone who is unknown. Don't make every hour in the day. Make every hour count. Remember when we were in COVID and we were counting the hours in the day? Well, somehow we've lost that. So let's make those hours count. So Making Time is from the Joyous Living Journal by Dr. Christian Sorensen and Dr. Peter Wells. And they write, are you on your own priority list? Making time for the things that are important to you means you are creating the life you choose to live. When all your time is devoted to your work or to the television, someone else is in charge of the way you spend your days. Put time into your day for those things that matter in your life, those things that appear in the life you want to live. Schedule a date with your partner. Plan your exercise. Plan your meditation times. Set aside a day just for creativity or for working on your dream. Don't just wait for it to happen. Make an appointment with yourself. You will be happier, healthier, and wealthier because you made time for you. You know, I think oftentimes we forget, are we making time for ourselves? So this morning, I'd ask you to ponder as we go into our meditation how you could schedule some time for things that are important for you. Maybe go back to some of those things you had forgotten that you started doing during COVID that you actually hadn't done for years and you loved. Let's make some time for us. So our affirmation for today is, I easily make time for myself because I know I am worth it. So let's close our eyes. Take a deep breath in and let it out with a sigh. Just notice how good it feels to just stop, to be still, and to simply open and allow. Let's drop down into our hearts. Let's take this time to align to our true selves. Oh, it feels so good to sit in the beautiful glow of the spark that burns in our heart. Right here, right now, we are connected to our divine selves. And we are making time for ourselves as we sit in connection, as we listen to the still, small voice within. And I invite you to affirm with me, I easily make time for myself because I know I am worth it. We have stepped into high consciousness. We are surrounded in love. And we allow this love to heal us, to bless us, and to uplift us, and to guide us. So I invite you to just sit in the silence and ponder where you are making time for yourself as you affirm, I easily make time for myself because I know I am worth it. I easily make time for myself because I know I am worth it. I easily make time for myself, for I am worth it. I don't count every hour in the day. I make every hour count. I make time for myself. I am worth it. I am on my own priority list. I am making time for things that are important to me. I am worth it. I don't count the hours in the day. I make the hours count. I make time for me. I am on my priority list. I am worth it. And so as our journey comes to a close, we send great thanks to the universe to have the opportunity to come together, to take this time to simply stop and be reminded that making time for the things that are important to us means we're creating the life we want to live. That we are not counting the hours, we're making the hours count. And that we are on our own priority list. I thank you for choosing to make time for yourself. Time to do a daily spiritual practice, to connect to the divinity within, to declare with me, I am worth it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope these points have reminded you of things that are worthwhile to ponder today. I look forward to seeing you on Friday when I'll have our word for the week. Thanks for joining me. Stay cool. I will see you Friday. Much love, many blessings. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living.